Have your cucumber plants suddenly stopped growing, turned yellow, or started producing tiny, bitter fruits, even though they looked healthy just a few weeks ago? Many gardeners see this happen in late summer and believe the growing season is simply over. But here is something that surprises many experienced gardeners. A cucumber plant that looks tired or almost finished may still have enough strength to produce another healthy round of cucumbers with a few thoughtful changes. The surprising part is that the biggest mistake is often not something new. It is continuing the same care that worked earlier in the summer, even though the season has changed. I have seen this pattern repeat year after year in home gardens, raised beds, and containers. If this feels confusing, you are not doing anything wrong. Late summer quietly changes what a cucumber plant needs, and those changes are not always easy to notice. Before explaining why this happened, it helps to understand what changes inside the plant as the season moves toward autumn. Earlier in the summer, cucumber plants are growing quickly. The days are long, the sunlight is strong, and warm nights help the vines keep producing fresh leaves, flowers, and fruit. By late summer, however, the situation begins to change. The days become a little shorter. Nights become cooler in many places. Even if afternoons are still hot, the plant no longer receives the same amount of energy it enjoyed only a few weeks earlier. The vines are also older now. They have already spent months growing, climbing, flowering, and producing cucumbers. Like any living thing, they begin to slow down with age. This slower pace often surprises gardeners because the plant may still look large and green from a distance. Yet inside, it is carefully deciding where to use the energy it has left. Many people mistake this natural seasonal shift for a sudden disease. In reality, the plant is simply responding to changing conditions. Understanding this difference helps us make calmer decisions instead of rushing to fix a problem that may not be what it first appears to be. Once you know that late summer changes the plant's needs, it becomes easier to notice the early warning signs. The lower leaves may begin turning yellow while the upper part still looks healthy. New cucumbers may stay small instead of growing quickly. Flowers might appear but then quietly fall off before fruit develops. On hot afternoons, the leaves may droop, only to recover again in the evening. Some leaves become pale instead of deep green. New growth slows, and fruits may taste more bitter than they did earlier in the season. Brown edges may appear on older leaves. Seeing these changes together can feel discouraging, but they do not always mean the plant is dying. They often show that the cucumber is working harder with fewer resources. It is adjusting to shorter days, changing temperatures, and the natural aging process. Looking at the whole plant instead of focusing on one yellow leaf helps you understand what is really happening. At this point, many gardeners try to help, but one common misunderstanding often makes the situation worse. They continue feeding the plant heavily because that worked so well earlier in the season. They water every day because hot afternoons still make the leaves droop. They care for the plant exactly as they did in early summer, believing more attention will solve the problem. Yet late summer is different. The plant's growth naturally slows, so it does not use nutrients as quickly as before. Roots also need fresh air inside the soil. If the soil stays constantly wet, those roots have a harder time breathing. Too much water can create stress instead of relief. Heavy feeding with nitrogen may encourage new leaves when the plant would rather focus on healthy fruit and maintaining the vines it already has. None of this means those gardening habits were wrong earlier in the season. They simply no longer match what the cucumber needs today. The season has changed, so gentle adjustments become more helpful than doing more of the same. This brings us to one of the most important ideas in late summer cucumber care. Many people believe rescuing a struggling plant means pushing it to grow faster. In reality, the plant is often asking for something much simpler. It wants less stress. Stable moisture is more helpful than frequent watering. Soil that stays evenly moist allows the roots to work comfortably without becoming waterlogged. Good airflow around the vines helps leaves dry after rain or morning dew. Removing overcrowded growth allows fresh air and sunlight to reach healthy leaves. Cleaning away damaged or diseased foliage helps the plant spend less energy supporting leaves that can no longer do their job. Instead of competing with weeds or crowded plants nearby, the cucumber can focus its remaining strength where it matters most. This change in thinking is important. We stop asking, how can I make this plant grow faster? And begin asking, how can I make life easier for this plant? Very often, reducing stress is more powerful than adding extra work. Now that we understand what the cucumber truly needs, the recovery process becomes much easier to follow. Start by gently removing leaves that are badly yellowed, dry, or clearly damaged. This improves airflow and allows sunlight to reach healthier parts of the plant. Next, harvest any cucumbers that are already mature. Leaving large fruits on the vine tells the plant that its work is nearly finished. Picking them encourages the plant to keep directing energy toward new flowers and younger fruit. Water deeply when the soil begins to dry instead of giving small amounts every day. Deep watering encourages stronger roots while avoiding constantly wet soil. If the mulch around the plant has broken down, adding a fresh layer helps keep moisture more even and protects the roots from sudden temperature changes. Take a moment to inspect the stems. Healthy stems should remain firm without soft or dark areas. If vines have fallen onto the ground, gently support them if possible. Finally, avoid adding large amounts of fertilizer unless the plant clearly shows signs of nutrient deficiency. At this stage, balance usually helps more than extra feeding. One small change often surprises gardeners. After removing old, oversized cucumbers and cleaning away tired leaves, they sometimes notice fresh flowers appearing only a week or two later. This does not happen every time, but it happens often enough to remind us how adaptable cucumber plants can be. When old fruits remain on the vine, the plant continues sending energy toward seeds inside those mature cucumbers. Once those fruits are harvested, some of that energy can be redirected toward producing new flowers and younger fruit. It is not magic and it is not guaranteed. Weather still matters. Healthy roots still matter. The age of the plant also matters. But seeing new blossoms after simple care reminds us that plants often respond quietly rather than dramatically. Small improvements are usually more realistic than sudden transformations, and those small improvements are often enough to provide several more enjoyable harvests before the season ends. You may also notice that your neighbor's cucumber plants seem to recover faster than yours, even when you both follow similar advice. That is completely normal because every garden grows under different conditions. In humid climates, diseases such as mildew spread more easily, making good airflow especially important. In dry regions, soil loses moisture much faster, so watering needs naturally differ. Cool evenings slow plant growth sooner than warm nights do. Raised beds usually drain water faster than heavy clay soil in the ground. Containers dry out more quickly than garden beds and may require closer observation. Sandy soil drains quickly, while clay soil holds moisture much longer. These differences explain why one simple rule rarely works for every garden. Instead of comparing your plants with someone else's, compare today's garden with your own garden last week. Learning how your local weather and soil affect cucumber plants is one of the most valuable gardening skills you can develop. There are also times when the kindest decision is to stop trying to rescue the plant. If the main stem has collapsed, recovery becomes very unlikely. Severe root rot usually cannot be reversed once the roots are badly damaged. Heavy disease covering most of the leaves may leave the plant with too little healthy tissue to recover. Thick mildew that spreads across nearly every leaf greatly reduces the plant's ability to produce energy. In colder regions, the first frost may be only days away, leaving very little time for new growth. When these situations happen, it does not mean you failed. Every gardening season teaches something valuable. Removing a plant that has reached the end of its life can prepare the space for healthier soil and better planning next season. Gardening is not about winning every battle. It is about understanding each season a little better than the last. As the growing season comes to a close, it helps to remember that healthy gardens rarely come from working harder every single day. They grow stronger when we learn to observe carefully. A yellow leaf tells a story. A slowing vine tells another. Cooler nights, changing sunlight, and aging plants are all part of the natural rhythm of the garden. When we notice these changes, we respond with patience instead of panic. We water with purpose instead of habit. We remove only what no longer helps the plant. We allow healthy leaves to continue doing their work. Every season adds another lesson, and every lesson makes the next garden a little easier to understand. If you're comfortable sharing, I'm curious whether your cucumber plants usually struggle more with too much rain, dry weather, or simply slowing down at the end of summer. Your experience may help another gardener who is watching today. The most rewarding gardens are not always the ones that receive the most attention. They are often the ones cared for with steady observation and gentle adjustments. Great gardeners do not always work harder. They notice more. Sometimes the healthiest thing you can do for a cucumber plant is actually less, not more. Sometimes the garden improves when we simply step back and observe. Do less, get more.